Hey guys, BriarRabbit here, and today I have some really exciting news to share. So we all know that Microsoft and Sony are releasing their new consoles this year, and we are also going to see Steam and Ouya release their own versions of TV gaming-based consoles. But yesterday, a new player entered the fray, and perhaps this is the most exciting one of all of them. Nvidia. Now, they are mainly a graphics and processor manufacturing company, has three huge announcements for gamers. The first one, and I think the most interesting, is the new GeForce Grid cloud-based gaming solution. So, what is this besides a confusing name? Well, essentially, what the Grid does is allow devices with very little processing power, like smart TVs, smartphones, to run very high-end video games, like Call of Duty or Far Cry 3. Why is this exciting? Let me give you an example. Imagine being able to play all the latest games set to their absolute best graphic settings on your TV without a console. So when a new game comes out that needs better, more powerful hardware to run it, it is all handled in the cloud by Nvidia instead of by the consumer buying a new graphics card or a better console. So we'll always get improving graphics capabilities in our games without constantly having to lay out the cash for better hardware. Imagine if Call of Duty's yearly release was on a new console every year. This is something that would be possible with the Nvidia solution. It's absolutely amazing. I believe that this could be the future of gaming. It would create an experience that is always improving for the gamer, without the gamer always upgrading his or her PC or console. Also, as far as multiplayer gaming goes, since all the players will be playing on the same servers, this could essentially feel like local multiplayer with little to no lag at all between the players. So gone would be the days of the Call of Duty problems with lag compensation and getting shot around corners, all this crap that people are just absolutely sick of. It would be like playing local multiplayer all the time. So what you see on the screen is actually what's happening at all times. But it can't be all upside, right? Well, we have to see. A big part of the user experience for a system like this will be what the input lag is. So a system like this will operate where you have a controller in your hand. Let's say you hit the jump button. How long does that command take from the time the button is pressed? That it has to go to the server, and then the server has to process that, and then send the signal for the screen data back to your TV so that you can see what just happened, right? So your jump goes to the server and then back to your TV from the server. And that has to be fast. It has to be imperceptible. How much time that takes from when the user performs an action on his controller to when the game responds and relays that information back to the player is critical. If they can make this lag short enough to be imperceptible, I think we have a real winner. Also, I'll be honest with you, I don't want to buy a whole new TV for this, so they're gonna have to come up with a better solution for that. If I can buy something equivalent to a Roku box or an Apple TV that is cheap enough where, you know, it becomes a easy purchase for me, you know, almost an impulse buy, that's great. I don't know if Nvidia is going to be the people who pull this off, but I do believe that eventually this kind of system is going to become the standard for home gaming. So the second announcement is that Nvidia announced a new processor called the Tegra 4. What does this mean to gamers? Well, initially, better graphics on cell phones and tablets, yay, who cares, right? Well, then Nvidia showed off how this thing will be used in their third announcement, and it is big. What they showed off, called Project Shield, looks like an Xbox controller with a screen on it. The screen flips out of the controller and has a 720p touch display. It's weird looking, but I think that their focus is on comfort, not portability, and I think it's gonna do some pretty amazing stuff. First of all, it can stream video to a TV via HDMI or wirelessly. Secondly, it can support 4K video resolution. What's that? 4K is a video standard that is about 4 times as dense as 1080p. There's no TVs that I'm aware of that use this technology yet, but it's going to be like the new big thing in TVs, following 3D and smart TVs, all that crap that didn't work. 4K, it's going to be as big a jump from 1080 that 1080p was from standard definition TV. This is going to be what 4K is, right? So this means the Shield will support those TVs as they come out in the future. So what's all this mean to gamers? Well, here we begin to get into a little bit of conjecture. What I believe the device will be is a controller for Grid. The same games that you play on your TV will be available anywhere a decent network connection is available on Shield. Feel like playing COD but girlfriend's watching TV? No sweat. Bust out this screen and play the same game on the same account on a portable device. Meeting friends at a coffee shop and they are running late? Whip the Shield out and do a little grinding on your World of Warcraft account, the same account that you run on your PC. That's what really is incredible about all this technology. With the Grid being cloud-based, it can be anything. It can be a PC, a console, a handheld gaming console. All of these can be sharing the same games, the same save files, and the same account info. It would allow you to take the console version of games anywhere. This is really exciting stuff. It has the possibility, I believe, to change gaming in the same way that iPhone changed how we use our cell phones, or I'm sorry, our computers, and the internet as a whole. I'm really excited about this. I don't know that Nvidia is going to be the company that pulls this off, but I am confident that this is going to be the future of gaming. Right? You're not going to be locked into a console for 6 years, waiting for the new, right now we're waiting for the Xbox 720, if that's what it's going to be called, to be released, and the PS4. We've been playing on the same consoles forever. The Xbox, I don't know how many Xboxes I've bought. They just keep breaking. With technology like this, you're not going to be so attached to this box that's sitting under your TV or your PC. You're just going to need basically what becomes a dumb terminal that can, all it needs to be able to do is contact the servers on the internet, and all the game is going to be on that server. That server, you need a controller in your hand and an internet connection, and you'll be able to play today's latest games with all the best graphics. And as long as Nvidia keeps their servers up to date and keeps the graphics good, which I would think that they can do because they are one of the leaders in graphic card technology. So if anybody's going to be able to do this, I kind of think it's them. I don't know what their networking chops are. They kind of are promising that it's going to be really low latency, and that's a big deal because when you hit your jump button, you need to see your character jump right away. There's no room in there for lag. But like I said before, since all the players are going to be logging into the same servers, it could really feel like local multiplayer. This is super exciting. It's absolutely going to change and revolutionize the gaming industry. Really, I don't think there's anything been this exciting, we have the new Xbox controller, the Xbox 720 coming out, and the Steam box, and all this stuff, to me, is very interesting. I can't wait to get my hands on some new hardware. We've been playing Xbox and PS3 forever. It's really time. It's overdue, I believe, to get some new consoles. But I think that this, and I don't know that Nvidia is going to be the company that does this. If maybe this is going to be too early for its time. Maybe the country has to get better broadband penetration and faster network speeds and lower latency over the network. But this is definitely going to be the future of console and PC and portable gaming. It is absolutely inevitable. Why would you want to spend, anywhere from $200 to $600 on a console when you can just put a dumb box in your TV, or maybe your smart TV is already ready for it and it can play all the latest games, and you can also bring that same game and that same save file with you anywhere you go. Why wouldn't you want it? So that's about all I got. If you like this video, please hit that like button down at the bottom. It really helps me out. If you want to see more videos, hit that subscribe button. I'll put a link in the I'll put a link right on the screen here. Also, I got a little segment coming up where you can see some of the latest videos I did, and that'll be it for today. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day. Bye. Hey guys, I'm back, and in a moment on the left you'll see a video that you can click for some tips in Kill Confirmed, and on the right I have a link for a video that has details and thoughts about the upcoming Xbox 720 and PS4, and of course there's always that big old subscribe link at the top. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video. Bye.